Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Inkarnid and welcome to Top 5 Tuesday. So today's Top 5, we're doing it on the trending Pokemon Go and the accidents that come with it. So tune in for this episode. Number 5. Highway Disaster. A 26-year-old man named Lamar Hickson is accused of causing one of the worst highway accidents after stopping in the middle of the highway to catch a Pikachu on the game Pokemon Go. After the police caught him, he said this: "Shit, if you want to catch them all, you gotta risk it all, so I parked my car and started tossing these balls." I mean, that is just ridiculous. I don't understand this guy's thinking. Like, he just thought he could stop in the highway and catch a Pokemon and just nothing could go wrong. I mean, that's no. Anyways, they interviewed one of the victims and he said that he was also playing the game Pokemon Go. So, big slap in the face of how well our society's doing. Number 4, hit and run. A 15-year-old girl was playing the game Pokemon Go and crossed an intersection about 20 miles outside of Pittsburgh when she was hit by a vehicle. The girl, Autumn Desiroth, blames Pokemon Go for the crash, to where it's set up and where you need to catch the Pokemon. Couldn't have been self-awareness or anything, right? Anyways, her mom said to the press that kids don't just cross the highway for no reason. That's just, that's a great thing to say as a mom. Don't teach your kid anything. Just defend her and say, she probably crossed the street for a really good reason and got hit by a car. Anyways, her mom also said that when she called that she got hit by a car, she immediately blamed the game. So not only is she saying the quote before, but she's also defending her daughter, and instead of teaching her a life lesson about self-awareness, she is just telling her that it was the game, and that she has nothing to work on. She can just keep doing what she's doing. She can keep getting hit by cars when she crosses the street. Oh my god. The girl later admitted that she wasn't even playing the game when she crossed the street. So, let's debrief here. This girl is blaming Pokemon Go for getting hit by a car, yet she wasn't even playing the game while crossing the street or getting hit by the car. That's logic right there. Like, I don't know what to say to that. That's just... Number 3. Homeowner Freakout. 3 victims were playing Pokemon Go in a car when they were shot on a Sunday morning at 2 a.m. Here's the USA Today's version of the story. When interviewed by deputies, the homeowner said he was woken up by a loud noise outside of his home and spotted a white car with his brake lights on. In the street outside his house, that's when he grabbed his handgun and went outside. He ended up hearing something sort of like, "Did you get anything?" Then he stepped in the front of the car and said, "Do not move," and shot all 3 people in the car. Now this is just ridiculous. I mean, this guy just waltzed out of his house with a handgun, heard them say something like, "Did you get anything?" and shoots his 3 kids just for saying that, thinking that they were robbers. Like, come on, bro. You gotta have a little bit more evidence than that to be able to shoot somebody. I mean, this guy should not have a license to a gun if he's gonna do that. That's just my opinion. I mean, yeah, that is just cruel. Number 2, Trespasser. A teenager was tragically shot and killed Sunday after trespassing onto a private property while attempting to catch a Pokemon in the new gaming sensation Pokemon Go. The 67-year-old homeowner, Ellen Jones, a widow, woke up to a loud sound of somebody trying to open her bedroom window. She then armed herself with a 9mm pistol that had belonged to her deceased husband. She then went to use the telephone to call emergency services, where she was surprised by a teenager attempting to gain access to the home through an unlocked kitchen window. Now, hold up. First of all, this is just like, I don't know why that guy would be trying to get into a home while playing Pokemon Go. I just don't really understand it, because it's one thing if, I don't know, you have to go to the street or something to get a Pokemon, whatever, but if it's actually inside someone's house, like, you just need to chill. Like, you do not trespass someone's house just to get that, because this is what happens. You're gonna get shot, and unfortunately that's what went down. The widow panicked and shot the teen twice, striking him both times. He was rushed to the hospital and unfortunately died. So yeah, pretty tragic story, but it can teach us a lesson here. Do not trespass on a property just to get a stupid Pokemon. I mean, come on, people. You gotta realize this. Anyways, moving on to the number 1 spot. Let's get into it. Number 1, logout tragedy. 15-year-old Florida teen was arrested Sunday morning after stabbing his 13-year-old brother to death because, according to authorities, he thought his younger brother had deleted his Pokemon, when in reality he had simply logged him out. It is just unbelievable that a kid would have to kill somebody, and his own brother even, like, oh my god, I can't even think about that. And his parents said that Timmy was a very smart and peaceful person and rarely seen angry or agitated. Which I think that is absolutely ridiculous. There's no way anyone would do that unless they were mentally ill. And it turns out that in the end, all Timmy had in his account were Pidgeys. That's right, Pidgeys. Probably the most common, non-sentimental, worthless Pokemon that have no reason to get mad or hostile over. Like, what is going on, society? I don't know why we are going so downhill, but we are, and that is just absolutely unacceptable. Like, you had Pidgeys, man, and you had to kill your brother over it. Like, come on. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this top 5. If you want more top 5s, make sure to leave a like. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. My name is Inkarnid. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys later.